All right, here we go. Welcome to Fromania Bricks. You've been staring at us awkwardly for a couple of minutes now while I piddle on the keyboard. But this is an exciting day. This is our first ever live stream. And if I sound terrible right now, it's because I am terrible right now. I woke up with almost 101-degree fever this morning. Micah currently has a fever as well. The good news is that we are socially distanced from the camera microphone right now, so everyone should be okay from that perspective. Caleb, are you feeling okay right now?
I'm doing all right. I've got a cough, but I'm all right.
I don't have much of a voice either, which is a bummer in this moment, but I mean, it is what it is, so we're just going to roll without a voice. Today, we're unboxing this bad boy. We are unboxing the Lego Rapid River Village set. Lego Wild West's Rapid River Village from 1997. Micah, this is a big day. You're pretty happy about this.
Yep, I can finally watch my moment of triumph, or at least a third of it.
Moment of triumph? Why is this a moment of triumph for you?
Because we debated as to whether it should be opened or not, and you were staunch in that it would not be opened, and now you have scissors in front of you, and the seal.
I do have scissors, and the seal is already broke on this box. So when we got this box, while the set is sealed, it does have a broken tab on it already. So I'm not fully opening this set. I'm only kind of opening this set, and that is my justification. Before getting on the live stream, I looked at the Bricklink prices. What do you think that this is on Bricklink currently? US based.
Okay, so there was a discrepancy in the pricing last time. What price are you looking at?
I'm looking at new listings. There's 2 new listings in the US. What are those prices?
I'm gonna guess the cheaper one is $550 and the more expensive one is $700.
The cheapest one's $685.
Oh wow.
Oh wow is correct. This one obviously is not fully worth $685, but it's about to be worth about $200. We picked this up at Bricks and Minifigs. We were hanging out in the store one day because that's what we do in our free time. We hang out in Bricks and Minifigs. And someone walked in to sell this along with Lego Rado and Bandit's Secret Hideout. And I wanted this one. And the family talked me into 2 additional ones on top of this one. So we wound up with 3 sealed Wild West sets. Rapid River Village, Lego Rado, and Bandit's Secret Hideout. The original intent was to open all of them. And then I quickly realized they were just worth too much to open. So I decided I was not going to open any of them. Then we decided to sell all of them. And now they're back here, and we're actually going to open and unbox these things with you all. So, I don't know. It's kind of nerve-wracking now, Micah, that it's real. The packaging on these sets before I open it is amazing. These have the old-school flaps on them, and you can see inside of it all of the minifigs. You'll probably never see another Lego set like this. This Native American theme, if... I don't know. I don't want to say something that I can't edit out. Let's just say that you're probably never going to see another Native American Lego set out there. So it's only going to appreciate unless you do what we're about to do, which will make it depreciate. So super excited to get to open it up. Before we do, though, I've got a question for you guys.
All right.
What do you call a happy cowboy?
I don't know.
A happy cowboy? I don't know.
A Jolly Rancher.
that one's
That's
good.
Okay, I've got one other one that's more of a trivia that you just have to think about as we're opening this up. A cowboy got on his horse, and he rode his horse into town on Friday.
Okay, he rode into town on Friday.
Rode his horse into town on Friday. 3 days later, he left town on Friday. How can this be?
The horse was named Friday.
Shoot.
I heard this. I think it was at Children's Church. I heard that.
Oh, my word. All right, whatever. 1997. Rapid River Village. Lego's Wild Wild West set. Super excited to open this up. One more look at the packaging before we break into this. and start building it. Again, it is a really, really, hold on a minute. We're having more computer stuff over here. There we go. It is a really, really cool set. How Lego displays and showcases everything, peekaboo, is really, really neat. This set does have a broken tab on each side already, so we're not going to have to cut it, but we are about to devalue this set by $400.
Oh.
A $400 devaluing. You're getting to watch right now,
No.
live.
No.
I know, it's so painful.
No.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad to be
Delay
doing
this
this.
stream until 2,500 subscribers. Just
Here we go.
No! Oh, no, oh, I can't.
Oh man,
Ah!
it's
So
painful.
I'm gonna throw up. Trash can.
Okay. We don't want to damage this, so I'm going to hand this to our lovely assistant off screen to put somewhere safe. And now we're going to start kind of looking at what we've got here. So right on top of the...
I can't watch.
He's in so
love
much
this
pain.
so much.
He's in so much pain. Right on top of the packaging here, you've
Oh, no,
got
pull it
several minifigs.
out. I'm out.
You have 4 of the Native American minifigs. I don't know if on this stream we should say who this guy looks like, but if you watch the news much, particularly in 2020, this guy
2021.
has a striking resemblance to someone from January of 2021. That's all I'm going to say. So you've got these figs in this nice little cellophane. I did not know. So once we peel that... Oh,
No, Daddy, what are you?
we're going to set that aside.
Open that.
All right. So you've got another bag.
Oh, hold on. Wait. First, move that. I don't like that. I don't like how that is
It's
busy.
been like that for 30 years.
Oh,
It
no.
is bent.
I would never wanted to know that.
All right. So you've got this bag here. You've got a canoe and some plant pieces in it.
Really cool.
And it's really neat. These bags have like the holes in them. Just kind of like a cellophane bag. You've got some blurps and lurps.
Blurps?
Blurps? Big
Burps.
burps.
I was like, what?
I'm sick.
Big little
Blurp.
rock.
Blurping is what I've been doing since I woke up this morning. Again, I sound nasally. If you weren't here when we started, I'm sick. He is sick. We both have fevers. We both sound terrible, but we are socially distanced from you on the microphone where we're all going to be okay. It's all going to work out okay, I promise. So you've got burps and lurps. Oh, is that supposed to...
No.
What?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh,
it's
man.
broken.
So
Please.
Or no, that the door.
you've got 2
TP?
I'm gonna
TPs.
throw up.
They've been perpetually bent down in the box. And oh man.
Oh, it's just the door. It's
All
just
right.
the
I
door.
can't.
So you've got 2 TP pieces, super cool. Base plates. It comes with 2 of these tan base plates,
Base plates are actually really
and then it comes with an incredibly cool printed base plate.
Wow.
I love that base
That is
plate.
actually really
This base plate is incredible. You can see the water printing along the coastline, shoreline. Would it be coastline if it's a river too?
I don't know.
Or is that literally just the coast of the ocean? I don't know. I'll stop talking because none of this can be edited out. This is here forever. You've got some more bags with a horse and some a really cool tree stump piece. Obviously, you'll get to see it soon enough.
2 of them.
So what? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. None of the bags are numbered.
Yeah, so you have to dump
Which
them all at once.
It's gonna be fun.
Well,
Maybe we dump them into this box. Here's some more cardboard for
Oh.
our lovely assistant.
Don't throw that away.
Another burp piece, and then more bags. So you also get a Lego Club pamphlet. I kind of wonder if this would still get us entry into the Lego Club. Like if we mail this off, I don't know, but it's really neat. It shows some different Lego sets. You can see Wild West set up in here.
How about if we get 10,000 subscribers within 24 hours of the stream ending, we actually mail it away and see what happens.
10,000, yes. If we get 10,000 subscribers within X amount of minutes of this ending, then we will mail it away. You've got Time Cruisers in here.
Is that Black Sea's Barracuda?
Black Sea's Barracuda.
What?
Super cool pamphlet. Again, this is going to go to a safe spot off screen. And then you've got the instruction manual. I would venture to say this is one of the nicest currently open
Don't put it
Rapid
there.
River instruction manuals
It's gonna bend it.
that is available today. So,
Oh my gosh, this hurts.
all right, I'm going to slowly start.
No, don't put it under there.
Where did my scissors go? We're going to start cutting open bags. There's no turning back. We have hit the point of no return. We're just going to open up.
No, it's still worth something.
It is now
Oh,
worth
God.
nothing.
Oh God, no. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's
These
gone.
are really
Oh,
cool.
wow, and you get so good.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought that piece was so.
The little Indian feather pieces are super neat.
Oh, they're all scratched up.
Will you keep
Oh.
your little plastic wrappers?
Oh,
A
this
couple
one's
of black
black.
snakes. I don't know that we have any snakes in black. Those are really neat.
Oh, there goes that one. I was not sure if I was team sealed or team open. I am team sealed.
Super cool shield.
Was cool when it was in the bag.
All right, like it is literally no turning back now, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, I've never seen one of these in black.
Micah.
These are always in blue.
Micah, if you could get any sealed set out there on the market today and open it up, someone's gonna buy it for you. You don't have to buy it. What set is that gonna be?
I mean, my first instinct would be Cloud City because it's Cloud City, but as far as like sets I don't own, probably the original gunship playset would be
All right.
that or like the original Death Star UCS set. One of those two, I think I'd take. Death Star's worth more, so it'd be smarter. To
Wait,
do
is that like a piece of grass?
A piece of grass?
I think there's a piece of grass. Oh, it's gone.
Caleb, if you could have any one Lego set still sealed, you have to open it, but you're not buying it. What set would that be?
Probably the 2013 Comic-Con Andrew Garfield figure. It's not technically a set, but it is sealed that you can open it.
All right.
That's absolutely no doubt what I would take.
I would probably take this. I'm building it, so I better be happy about it.
You should pick something you haven't built yet.
All right, let me hand my scissors safely off here. Caleb, move your arms a little bit, bud. All right, the last thing to open here.
No, I'm leaving.
All right.
I'm leaving.
All right, see you, bud.
No, I'm gonna stay.
This is incredibly cool.
What?
This is one of my favorite parts. I love that they're packaged this way. Honestly, though, I didn't know that this was irreversible. I thought that the figs were just kind of loose in here, but there's actually something glued
Keep
on the
that
top.
sealed.Ll it sealed. You can see everything you need to see. You can see it all. That no. No! 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 No!
All right,
I'm shedding real tears.
we're gonna leave the bottom attached. We're gonna leave the bottom attached.
That's
Here.
what it's called.
Okay.
This hurts so bad.
All right. So
Something
we've got our
not right
teepees.
about
We've
this.
got our base plates. Now we're ready to go here. We did see the Cloud City that's at BAM. It is so cool. We went up there yesterday before we were sick. We did not know we were sick at that point in time, and got to check it out. Really nervous about the tape on it, but it is incredible. I think Micah's already trying to figure out how he's going to buy that
Okay,
Cloud
that one's
City.
too much money. Unless you let me sell your car.
My car?
Yeah, your car.
All right. The instruction booklets, again, are super neat. These older books come in full print, so the pages are printed. A lot of money was spent on ink on these things. A lot of money when you flip through it. But there's also no steps, which makes this a little more challenging as well. And I also don't want to accidentally dump water on this book. That would be a terrible day to dump water
See,
on
that
the
never
book.
would have happened if it was still sealed. Never would have happened.
All right, here we go, Caleb. Move this over here. Gonna build our figs first.
Don't put it on.
So what's really interesting is that the figs actually come with the heads attached. And I could be wrong on this, but I think that I read somewhere that that impacts the part count. So if you look at what the part count for these sets are, because the heads are attached, it's actually a different part count than the actual elements in the set. Here's our little friend from January of 2021, if you know what I'm saying. He's got his little shield, a very cool little shaman hat, hint, and a neat torso print. He was really tight to press down there.
You've got some more figures over here that I'm holding.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and assemble those figs over there for me?
I don't know if I want to be a party to this.
They're already out. They sound very crunchy, snapping them together. I know you're not going to pick up on it through the audio, but they sound a little crunchy. It's all right. Super cool. This one's hair is particularly fancy. I need a little feather here.
Alrighty.
Wait, that's not the right feather.
Wait, which feather?
There should be a feather with a little pin
No,
on
wait.
the bottom.
So
There it is.
wait. Nope, you're right. Wait, no, yeah, okay. Sorry.
No,
Wait, no, yeah, no. A little Native American.
Okay, I don't know how these go together. Let's see.
Yeah, when we get to it.
That one. Oh, wait, do I have to take off their heads to put on the arrow back?
Oh, you do? Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not removing that head.
So they have a neck attachment, arrows, but you have to pull the head back off to get the arrows on, which is really interesting too.
Okay, it's off. It's off. The arrow thing is sliding on. The head goes back on. Okay, you got this.
Micah, what's your favorite minifig? I know what you're going to say, but what's your favorite minifig?
I mean, my favorite, I like this one the most, I think.
No, I
so
meant
far,
in
but
general.
My favorite minifig ever?
Ever, yes.
Ooh, I mean, I like the Cloud City Boba Fett a lot, but he'd be very close with like some of the classic Clone Trooper figures. From
Wait,
the...
so Cloud City is not your... Alright, so here's the tray, empty. Again, I'm going to leave the plastic attached to the bottom.
Okay.
I mean, he
What is
might
the-
be number one if I were to think about it, but he'd be close with like the original Phase 1 clone or like the Kashyyyk Scout, and some of those were close with him.
Let's see what else.
Kayla, what's your favorite minifig?
That I own.
No, just your favorite minifig while I sip from a coconut.
I would probably have to say lots of like good detailed figures. I don't know. It would probably be one of the 3 Spider-Mans from the No Way Home set, the one that came out in 2023, or the 2013 Andrew Garfield. It was really cool and detailed. I might need that. I'm still filming.
So, the instructions, again, can be a little more challenging. Oh, I'm going to have to actually, like, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
man.
7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 10.
Yeah, so either one time you came home with a vintage Lego set from about this era from Facebook Marketplace, and you gave me the honor. No, that's supposed to be a Freezy brick.
A 3Z? Oh, it is.
Of building it, and I just remember the instructions are so hard without the, like when it's a big base plate. and
That
then
was
there's no-
Paradisa,
Paradisa,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
But it's
you got
so
your other
hard.
3. Right here. I like how generous they are with the minifigures. They don't just like, oh, let's just do a couple like they do in the new sets.
Here, let's put this under here to try and flatten these out a little
No.
bit.
That's interesting that there's more figures than it showed in the plastic. There's
Alright.
actually 7, but it only showed 4.
Caleb, get me 2 long black pins in there if you can find them.
The Technic ones?
Yep. Micah, what's been your favorite set that you've ever built?
Ooh, that's tough. I mean, on one hand, Cloud City's one of, if not my favorite set I own. My favorite building experience, though, is hands down, actually, it's not a Star Wars set. The re-release of the Galaxy Explorer was the most enjoyable build process
Yeah,
I've ever
I'd say that is
Is
one
that
of
a
mine,
Star Wars set?
No, it's not. It's
So, 90 years of play.
the
Oh, the
re-release one.
blue
Yes, the
Benny's
blue one.
spaceship.
Not the Benny spaceship, just the classic space one. It was like a re-release. It's the most enjoyable.
Well, to me, that's Benny.
Just the angles and techniques that they had on it were really
That was your
awesome.
favorite too, Caleb?
It is really high up there.
This is an interesting pin.
So the lesson is, if you're looking
There
for
it
a
is.
good building experience, that's a set to get.
And it goes on discount a lot too.
Is it even still on market?
So yours
I
was
don't
you,
think
that was
so,
your
maybe.
favorite building experience as well.
It is really high up there. I don't know if I would say it's my favorite. I don't know.
My favorite was Pirates of Barracuda Bay. That is definitely my favorite build that I've done. There was nothing on it that I did not enjoy. There was no repetition. It was super, super cool. Lego King, welcome. Glad you made it. Glad you found the new stream after we totally messed up the other one. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Yeah, Pirates of Barracuda Bay has definitely been my favorite build.
Okay.
This tree trunk, what way does that go?
Can you kind of see where the dip is and then
Yeah.
go off of that?
Let's see.
Kind of try to organize your pieces here.
Interesting.
But for me, Cloud City is a close second. That was enjoyable because of just like the simplicity of it.
How about this? What was your least favorite Lego build?
Least favorite? Oh man, now that's harder. Let me think.
I think I know it. I would probably say the loop coaster.
The
Ooh,
loop coaster
whoa.
was your least favorite.
It was so technical. It was either that or the Jeep. It's stressful because you mess up, you're done. You can't. It is the hardest to fix a Technic or roller coaster set. So if you're not all eyes on and stuff, it can be very, very difficult.
It is not super clear on here how to get
Here.
there we go, right like that.
That guy, that looks too long as compared to.
Yeah, it
I
does.
think more like that, maybe? Oh, that is challenging.
Yeah. So these little tree trunks and what it shows on the instructions, you would not think that this is where I would be stuck. But this is, oh wait, right there it is. That's it.
At the end of the day,
Got it.
See, no, I don't think that's right. See, because there's something that.
Because I
pops out
got
there.
4 right
Yeah,
here.
that's
don't
right.
think
That's
so.
right.
Maybe.
That's right. Yeah,
I
because
don't
there's the dip.
But
I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
um,
These tree trunks are not easy. The way the book shows it, because there's not, like, it's not asymmetrical or symmetrical. It's asymmetrical. I'm looking at the teacher. It's asymmetrical, not symmetrical. So it's really hard to figure out what way those go on there.
oh,
Caleb, I need 2 black 1x2s. And then I need 2 of these little hooks here.
see, I don't know if I have a
Two
least
more?
favorite build.
No.
I never end a build and go, I hated building.
What in the world?
Which set did you hate?
I said I don't have one. I don't. There's none that I end hating. Some of the UCS can almost be tedious. It's like I built this panel 3 times before and now I'm building it again. But at the same time, it's rewarding as you put the panel that you've built 4 times back onto your set. And
This is going to look like we've never built a Lego set before with how challenging this set is to build.
I mean, we've all built like 1,100. So,
Caleb, what Lego sets are in your backlog currently to build?
so for my birthday, I've got
Those aren't yours just yet. Do you have any backlog besides your birthday set?
I've got 2 battle packs. The new one for August 1st with the 2 Iron Legion figures, Iron Man and a Hydra Trooper. I'm super excited to build that one, and I've also got the Ambush, or whatever it's called, the Mandalorian battle pack that came out in June.
All right, hold on, get a little TP here.
I get to use it.
Man, yes. The TP claws are so clean, so cool. There's a little door that'll flap open in it. I always get nervous, though, having to snap these
oh yeah.
through the holes.
Yikes. Oh.
It's not too bad.
And
It's not too bad.
then,
I mean, you've already opened it. You're not afraid. Nothing.
oh, I'm afraid. Micah, what's it? Do you have anything in backlog, Micah?
The only thing that belongs to me that I know I have to build is the Star Wars holiday diorama that I bought around Christmas to build in years.
Oh
But
my
I don't-
goodness.
But we have one as a family, so I don't know when
That
or if I'll
horse
ever
is
build
neat.
it. Wow.
That is unbelievable. That is so cool. Oh my word. I love that.
But
That's so
as
weird.
but as for me building, like, I don't generally have a backlog because you guys will spend your money on current sets and you're like, Right, there's too many sets. Even for me, I'll spend my money on like one minifigure, and you're all sitting building, and I'm looking at my one minifigure, and I like it, but like I don't have backlogs.
My backlog is intense.
Yeah.
Like, it is
We're building
crazy.
Van Gogh right now.
We're in the middle of building Van Gogh. I have several speed champions in backlog.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's wrong.
The Mercedes and G-Wagon.
Yeah, Mercedes
Oh,
and G-Wagon.
That's it, right?
No.
Mommy's got the Dark Horse.
That's right, the Dark Horse. So I do only have one of those in backlog.
But it is a 2-pack, so technically you have 2.
I have the Pirate, or the Viking Village.
Oh yeah.
What
I
piece is
completely
this? You
forgot
can't
about
even
that.
see that.
Let me see.
What is that? Is that just a 2x2 square?
Which one?
It's either 2x2 or
Right
2x3. That's what I've got.
2 square.
Oh my word, I am so grateful for how LEGO has upped their instruction game. Oh, and that's hanging off by 2. Wow.
I've got some very exciting stuff coming for my birthday.
All right, what all have you got coming for your birthday?
So-
We'll bridge the birthday gap.
I've got Pac-Man, which we got for a great deal on eBay. And it did not have the big warning label. Because we actually got that after the warning label had happened. It was this thing with a battery, so that was exciting.
Yeah, so the warning label he's talking about, if you've not seen, LEGO sets now have a hideous, terrible, giant warning label on them now that just messes up the aesthetic. So he was able to get a Pac-Man that doesn't have that warning label on it.
I've got Parisian Street from the Bricklink Designer Program. I also have the Snack Shack. Let's see what else. That's also from the Bricklink Designer Program. I've already built the Tiger Rescue, or Tiger Encounter, of the new Adventure sets. I've already built the Polybag, but not the new one from August 1st, but I have the rest of the sets for the Adventurers Wave. Let's think, what else? I've got a Black Panther Wakanda Forever set that we
How
found
do you have so many
for
LEGO
a big
sets
discount.
sitting in backlog?
The June Crane I've got. Or was that July? No, that was June. The June Crane is in backlog. Yeah, I think that's it. And then we ordered Brick Crossing. I don't know when that's coming. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that.
Oh,
one
that's
yet.
not for a while. That won't be till end of year.
Okay.
I feel like I've never built Lego before. Building these old instruction books are crazy. Lego King, that's awesome. Thanks so much for watching. It means a lot that you take the time to watch. Super, super cool. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the chat.
Grab a water.
Yeah, I feel like I've never built Lego before. If you've never built with old instructions, every single step you have to just look at and figure out what pieces are being added to the step. They don't show you what pieces you're going to use, so it's super easy to overlook a step. It's super easy to mess up the build. And trying to talk and entertain you all while I'm building, I have a feeling we're gonna mess this up at some point.
You'll get it figured out. Hopefully.
2 yellow, what do you guys call these? What do you call these little things? I have always called them oil cans.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's because one of the City Harbor sets was one of the first Lego sets we got for them as they were kids. And there were oil cans in them. So we've always called the cylinders oil cans. What do you typically call those?
I know there was a CMF because I've been trying to put back all of our collectible minifigure series, and they actually use that with another piece. It's kind of, or maybe it's a welding thing, but I think it's kind of used as an oil can as well.
2018 was a good year for Lego for sure. Hey, you're still a kid. I think I'm still a kid too. I didn't grow up either. I'm still living the Lego kid dream as well.
I don't want to grow up.
What's your favorite set that you have, Lego King?
There's so many new.
Gonna take another sip from my coconut here. I know I sound terrible. Stay back from your screens.
It's so weird on this piece. It almost looks like a fakie. How the logo is printed in the middle of it.
Oh, I see that.
Like it almost looks like something that a knockoff.
It does. You're right. It looks like it's. Don't say those bad words, but AliExpress. Is that?
See, you
what
can't
is
cut
that,
this out,
though?
Daddy. You can't say that.
Man. Yeah, it can be one that you're getting. Here, I'll let you see where we're at on this next part of the build here, the progress that's coming along on Rapid River Village here from 1997. This set, when it retailed, was $60, which is crazy. Super wild that this set that retailed for $60 is currently almost $700 on Bricklink. Oh yeah, the Lego City Downtown set is a great set. I'm really excited about the City Harbor that just came out. That one is on my want list. The problem is I spent so much money on some of these inside tour sets recently that I've had to just slow down on my spending. And I've said this before. The people at Bricks and Minifigs would agree that I've said it a million times before, that I'm done spending money on Lego.
That's about the not
And
true.
it's just not true. Every time I say it, I walk in. Actually, when this set showed up on the shelves at Bricks and Minifigs, I had said I am on a spending freeze. And I had said that I was not going to buy any more Lego. And sure enough, we're building it with you right now because I have no self-control. Maybe we can make this an intervention for myself.
No.
I just don't have any self-control when it comes to Lego.
Sure you do.
And my family does not help me exhibit any
Of course we
self-control.
A spending freeze leads to a spending, spree.
You're
Spending
not
spree.
incorrect.
Spending spree. Hey, but you do get $6 off every time you spend 100 at Bricks and Minifigs, so it does help. Like, it adds up a lot.
It really does add up. When you look at the amount of rewards that we've gotten, and that's what's so amazing about, you know, we can find some of the sets that we find in the store on eBay. But anytime that we're able to get it at Bricks and Minifigs, number one, we love the people there. It's an amazing staff of people. And number two, you get rewards. You get to touch and feel the set.
Yeah.
You get to actually look at it before you get it home. It doesn't show up and you're like, oh, I didn't know they were cracked pieces or whatever. So I feel like this is turning into a Bricks and Minifigs sales ad, but that's okay.
Everybody should go to Bricks and Minifigs, though.
Oh, that's the wrong piece.
Oh.
Again, thanks for dealing with us sounding weird and stuffed up. Advil's kicking in. Actually, my Advil's wearing off. Micah had Advil earlier.
Is this sorting happening at all?
Yeah, you can for sure ask a question for Caleb.
Okay. Hear this.
Jonathan,
Is
you're
he-
late, but better late than never. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. I don't know if you got to hear us hyping Bam, but we were, just for you. Caleb, what's your favorite set?
Oh, man. Say set that I own would probably be Lion Knight's Castle. It was actually, that's probably one of my favorite building experiences too. Going back to that question.
Lion Knight's Castle was.
Yes. I have a fun story behind it. I sold a lot of my old Pokemon cards to pay for half of it, only half of it, which is funny. But it was just a really good build experience. It was fun. You get so many minifigures, which was really neat. Like the amount of minifigures, they didn't skimp on them. It looks so beautiful, and my castle set up. Yeah, it's really great. I love the No Way Home set that came out summer of 2023. I think it's summer. I could be wrong on that. Yeah. It's got... Oh, I love the Daily Bugle, too.
I've
Lots
got a
of
fun
modules.
story. I can tell a fun story.
Let's hear the fun story.
We can tell it about this guy right here. Let's see if I can get it down without breaking it.
Story time.
This is the Lego Inside Tour fire engine, and this piece right here.
Oh no.
This piece right here. So this fire engine has some exclusive parts on it. These prints on it, the prints on the front, the prints on the side, the ropes. So I got all of the exclusive parts for this set. Was so excited to build it. And when it made it to me, I realized it didn't have this part. Just a simple 2x8 modified plate rail, right? We see these in gray all the time. It's a pretty common piece, actually. And this didn't have it. So I'm like, no big deal. I'll just get on Bricklink and order that piece. Well, it turned out to be a big deal. And that piece in that color was exclusive to that set. Oh, I did that wrong. I just did a piece wrong. I got to talking and did it wrong.
Uh-oh.
So it was exclusive to that set. We got it. I have a hard time talking and thinking at the same time. Let me fix my problem here. It was exclusive to that set in that color. So I started the hunt to find that piece and found out you can really get that piece nowhere. Nowhere had it. Wasn't on Bricklink, no aftermarket. It was totally unavailable. I started messaging Lego certified designers all around the world. I found a list of all of Lego certified professional designers and started emailing them all around the world to see if anyone had one. Surprisingly, I got replies back from I think everyone. I think every single Lego certified professional around the world emailed me back. Most of them were like, sorry, good luck, probably not going to find that. But they were all super kind. They checked their inventory to see if it was something they had. No one had it. I also didn't know that they can't really sell or part with parts that they have anyway. So it wouldn't have worked out great for me to begin with. But no luck. So I finally get on Bricklink again, and I find a guy in, was it Switzerland?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, I think it was Switzerland that had another exclusive part from the fire engine on it. So I messaged him and said, you wouldn't happen to have 20 of these rails, would you? Because it took 20 of them, fully expecting a no. He replied back that he had them. And I tracked down those 20 rare rails from a guy in Switzerland and paid a silly amount of money for them, but the fire truck is now complete. Yeah, we'd love to hear about your Lego collection, for sure, Lego King. I don't talk and build well. I'm discovering that right now. I thought I would be able to tell that story and be like, oh, good story. But I just kind of mumbled through it because I just don't talk and build well.
Well, and you did loosey-goosey. You always call me out on my loosey-goosey.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of...
Hold on. I think I have a building error. I would like to go back a few pages. Let's have a look-see. Indeed.
What?
I believe one of these is upside down.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You want to fix it for me?
I will. I found something.
This is a super challenging thing to be building while I'm trying to talk. Building a Lego city and have the Banana Guy minifigure. That's super cool. Are you going to do any videos on it? We'll have to be sure to swing by and check out the city videos. We have a city that we're working on as well. We haven't bought the base plates to start building the roads. We've got the buildings laid out, but we just haven't started to do the roads yet.
Yeah, I did some trial and error the other day, just trying to see what we would want for it.
All right, so one of the base plates is done here. Or I should say another of the base plates is done. That's 2 of the base plates down, a third to go. These teepees are just incredible. I love these teepee designs. She needs an arrow to protect against the people who are trying to diminish the value of Native Americans.
So you?
No.
You opened the set. You diminished the value.
I did diminish the value of this set. That is for sure. All right, let me find somewhere to sit this.
Let us know in the comments.
Written Bricks, welcome. Glad you were able to come hang out. I can't promise that you'll be entertained, but I can promise you that you'll see Lego. The longer you stay, the more Lego you'll see. That's about the only warranty we can make. You heard Micah here sneezing. That's because we're all sick here. We don't normally sound this nasally. But we also have been talking about this for a week now, and we did not want to miss this stream. Yeah, sure. What's your request, Lego King? I feel like I'm doing math. I'm having to count all the studs on this.
Yeah, the big base plate sets are kind of annoying when you have to do that.
Well, it's just tough. These instructions are not the easiest. I thought we would have had this set done in like 2 minutes. But no. No.
It's a relatively small set.
That's so awesome. Always smile when we see your comments come through and appreciate you even taking the time to watch. It means a lot to us.
So now you said how it's kind of hard building and talking, but has it been a pretty enjoyable build experience?
It has. It's just hard. Again, these instructions, when you don't get to see the pieces that are in each step, they really make you work for it. Like, you really have to sit and think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Or you will miss the steps in it. And I feel like I've missed steps. Is there there it is.
Yeah, because I think I adopted this from you. It's like, I like to look at, make sure I have all the pieces before I start building, so I know kind of what I'm working with. And you can't do that with this set, so.
You are not wrong. So thankful for new instructions. Lego has definitely improved in the instruction area of life. The new instructions, I recently did one of the Bricklink Designer Program sets, and I had never built a designer program set before, and I was not prepared that they did not come with instruction manuals. So if you order one of the designer program Lego sets, you will not get an instruction manual with that set. But what you will get is a QR code that will open up the instruction manual in the virtual design build app, something like that. And at first, I absolutely hated it. I was so unhappy. I was so frustrated. I was at the point that I was actually going to probably get rid of my other designer program sets. But the more that I built with it, the more I actually started to like it. And it actually started to grow on me. So the way Lego does instructions now, especially to be able to use that designer app, it's actually kind of neat. They have one-upped it from these old instructions from 30 years ago.
It's crazy.
This set is twice as old as you are.
Probably more than that, really.
Yeah, you're not incorrect.
Almost triple. It's what, 27? We did the math. What, 27 years? Oh no, so it's quite a bit off.
The Studio app, we have used the Studio app as well for doing mocks. The mock that I did at Brick Universe and Brick Fan Expo were both using the Studio app. But they have another builder app that has all of the instructions loaded in. And with like the Bricklink Designer Studio set, it's actually like 3D modeling where you can drag it around and it shows where the pieces put. So it was weird, but it was cool at the same time. It was kind of a fun, I think I already used these two.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I already got those. Yeah, right
Oh,
here.
okay, you already have
Yeah.
them. I see.
I get confused on this. I do need this guy. It's in the App Store, so I found that app in the App Store. Again, the Bricklink Designer Program had a QR code that linked to it. If you remind me after the stream, I can message you with what we used as well if you can't find it. Show you the progress on this this next section of the build. Slowly moving forward. I still can't believe I actually opened this up. I really can't. Part of me is excited. And part of me is going, should I really have opened it up? What I should not have done is looked at Bricklink before I opened it up to see the current price. Because with every little piece that clicks on, I recognize just how much we've diminished this. But this is also super fun to build it. Micah did have something. So when Micah and I did a debate about whether or not we should...
Wait. Is that right?
Yeah.
No, okay.
When Micah and I did a debate about whether or not I should open these up, part of his argument was that the experience of building this is part of what it's all about. And having this experience of building it is actually really fun as well. Do you see a 1x2 tile?
Did black? There's more black.
Awesome. And then I need a spinny plate.
We got 3 more.
Oh, I need another spinny plate.
Spinny
Is there going
plate's
to be
gone.
motion on this? Is there a motion function on this?
I mean, that's what I would assume.
Let's see here. Yeah, there is a little bit of motion going on here.
I didn't like that noise.
Yeah. There, again, some of the clicks are really, really tight. And I don't know if that's just because it's been sitting so long. Micah, you've built a lot of older Star Wars sets. Is it normal for it to have these like tight noises as it's all snapping together?
Only one I actually built brand new was like the Twin Pod Cod Car, which is a smaller set. When I built Django Slave 1, I don't think there was any issue. And when I built Cloud City, I don't remember there being much issue like that, but I do remember it. I think I remember it being like very satisfying clicks. But this is brand new and it's sat for 30 years, so it don't surprise me.
Yeah, now Cloud City could have been, because it'd been snapped together and back apart, it wasn't quite as tight. I am getting so confused. Look at this. Look at these instructions. With each step, we're adding so many pieces, and it is so hard to keep track of what I've put on. I'm like bouncing between these 4 sets, trying to get it all brought together. That makes sense. Just the age of them causing them to shrink and warp and make some of those noises. At least this was not brittle brown. What years were brittle brown again?
I'm actually not aware. This brown could have even been brittle brown, but I think the most well-known brittle brown is the reddish brown. So this would have not fallen within that time frame. But I don't know if there was also issues with this brown.
Wait, so this could be brittle brown?
I don't think it's
Only
not
one way to find
the
out.
one that people generally report issues with seems to be the reddish brown, but I don't know. This could be brittle, but I don't think that there's issues with this. So like this was what year?
1997 was the year of this set.
I know Cloud City in 2003.
Oh, listen to that. Ugh.
I know Cloud City in 2003 was also regular brown and not reddish brown.
What have I missed here?
And the following year they changed the grays from light gray to light bluish gray and dark gray to dark bluish gray. So it's possible they made the change to the reddish brown that we would consider brittle brown that year. Is what's possible, but I don't know when it actually came out.
This is... I keep having to go back because I keep missing steps. I think it's because I'm talking as well. That certainly is not helping me here. Talking as I go through it. Okay, now... Here we go. We got it.
It's probably less for me that it got open as the value. Like, I don't really care if it loses value.
Yeah, we got the... I got the Ghostbusters Firehouse, which was all that dark red, and the whole thing was brittle red. And breaking that apart to inventory it was so nerve-wracking. I did break some of the pieces. I also got some of the old Pirates of the Caribbean sets, and most of those were brittle brown. So I experienced a few broken pieces on that. Anytime we buy a used set that's not in box, I always break it apart just because I want to be able to inventory it. And I want to be able to make sure that everything is there.
And have the joy of building.
Yeah, and have the joy of building it. I don't like not building a set that we own. I like every set that we own to be built. Do we have any advice for collecting Lego? I mean, I would say number one, like, it's endless the amount of stuff that's out there, right? There's always a new set to buy. So really, like, figure out what it is that you're into. Like, Micah is into Star Wars, so he very much focuses on collecting just Star Wars. I like more rare, unique, harder to find stuff. Caleb likes like Marvel stuff.
Marvel, just new stuff. I like the new stuff.
Very much into price shopping, like making sure we're getting a good price and a good value. And oh my word, this is a mess. Yeah, definitely like City. Like, all right, if you're into Lego City, kind of focusing on that. And for us, it's even collecting backwards too, right? So if we pick up City a certain year, then working back and getting some of the older City sets along the way as well.
I am back to the Brittle Brown. I just remembered recently, a couple weeks ago, I built the Ewok Village brand out of the sealed bags, and on multiple occasions, the pieces would creak and maybe make snapping noises, and there was one piece I actually did see snapped, and that was out of a sealed bag.
Oof.
And that would be from 2013, so way newer, but in Brittle Brown era.
This is so hard. This is one of the hardest Lego sets that I've built, and I know that sounds silly for a 343 piece set, but I just keep getting confused on these instructions, not knowing what to put out on what step.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't blame you, because that Paradisa... Actually, go back. I want to go back to a question. Least favorite set you've ever built? Paradisa is my least favorite set I've ever built.
Paradisa
Yes.
is your least favorite build ever.
That was so challenging.
I would say from a collecting standpoint, for me, some of the things that I'm into most, I certainly love like any icon sets. The icons are really a favorite of mine. But I love inside tour sets. And one of my goals is to own at least a rebricked copy of every Lego Inside Tour set that's been released. It's ambitious, it's hard, and it's probably not going to happen, but it still is fun to try. Some of those sets are so exclusive, so hard to get, that it can just be really challenging. Lego King, that's late. Where is home for you? Oh, see, this is not correct.
Oh no.
Oh my word.
Uh-oh. What's not correct?
This.
I would say for Lego advice is the stuff that is out on the shelves right now will eventually be what this set is right now. So if you get the newer sets that are kind of worth not as much right now, they will be worth what this is someday. And sometimes it's like Jedi Bob Starfighter. That could be worth a lot someday because, I mean, we haven't gotten a Jedi Bob in 22 years But I definitely kind of fall out of that and go for the old, cool, unique stuff like he does.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's just kind of what you like to get and then kind of focus on that.
My advice would be do in-person buying whenever you
Yeah,
can. Whether that be
yes.
in a local bricks and minifig store for higher dollar items that you'd want to be able to see and inspect. That's what I did with my Todd City Boba Fett, or Facebook Marketplace is great because generally prices will be a bit lower, and then on top of that, you're not paying sales tax on Marketplace. So that would be what I would say.
And also, a piece of my advice for pricing and stuff, if you do stuff on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, can't cut that on, dang it.
That lives forever.
Facebook Marketplace is I would always offer really low on stuff. Because I just want stuff for the cheapest, and if they don't take it, I'm still willing to pay what they have. But I always just try and get something for as cheap.
Well, let's hope no one you would wind up buying from on Facebook Marketplace has watched this. But...
Yeah, if I'm buying online, I always start super low because the worst that'll happen is you'll get told no. If I'm buying in store, especially like at our Bricks and Minifigs, it's very seldom that I'll ever haggle a price. I know that they're always fair on their pricing. I know that they've always got good stuff and they've always taken care of us, so I will pay what they're asking. When buying online, always use buyer protection. I can't stress that enough. We have been scammed in the past. We bought a Simpsons house that ultimately got shipped to us and it was a fake one. And because we used buyer protection, we were able to get our money back on that. But had we not used buyer protection,
We'd have been out our money.
we'd have been out the money on it.
Okay, so Britton Bricks says, Micah, isn't it the first time we had a Jedi Bob? It's the first time in 22 years, but actually the original Gunship playset that came out in 2002 had an unnamed Jedi, who we now call Jedi Bob, that kind of caused him to go down into the fandom and the lore. And I think this is the first time it's actually been titled Jedi Bob within a set, but the character we now call Jedi Bob did appear in one set before the Starfighter.
This is so challenging. There we go.
So we experienced some difficulties when we bought our Bricklink Designer Program sets. I want to know if any of you guys have bought Bricklink Designer Program sets. Did your boxes come good or were they damaged? Because our Parisian box, my Parisian Street box was dented. Some of the seals were broken on the Snack Shack. They were not packed well. I want to know if you guys have had any of those, if they came damaged or if they came okay.
Yeah, ours were definitely not okay. Micah, another Jedi Bob question. I'm going to leave that to you because I will give an incorrect answer.
I mean, so yeah, technically yes, but at the same time, no, because he was named retroactively actually in one of the visual dictionaries. It did call him Jedi Bob, but technically, yes, it's the first time they've released him in a set and called him Jedi Bob. But retroactively, I think that Visual Dictionary did deem that one Jedi Bob. So there's kind of a discrepancy.
This has a really cool play function I found. If you look at this little trap door here, when you do that up, trap door falls in.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I have never taken so long to build a Lego set of this size.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, they are always great about that. Unfortunately, with the designer program sets, because they are limited run sets, they don't have the same quantity. So they were basically pre-orders. And then once they ran out, they ran out. And so one of them we were able to get reshipped to us. Two of them we were not able to get reshipped to us. It was just the only sets they had, so they gave us some VIP rewards points.
Yeah, we got $15 off on each of our Snack Shacks for the damaged box.
All right, so I have misused pieces somewhere.
Uh-oh.
See,
Which
I
piece?
need the flat 1x2s, and I only have curved 1x2s.
Uh-oh. Well, let me take a look. Do you have any pieces you could have
Yeah, I've misused them
here's
somewhere.
a blue and a green that you could have
Here's
mixed
a,
up.
what do you need?
We're just gonna use.
There's also some of the ribbed ones.
I know. I'm just gonna use the ribbed ones for now. And
Wait, no, I wouldn't do that.
for the sake of the stream.
You have two singles.
No, for the sake of the stream, we're gonna use these two ribbed ones and keep moving here. And I'll have to go back. I have misused two elements, so we'll sort it out later. Again, these are so difficult.
It could be these up here that were.
Let's see.
Yeah. Those look like the.
Yes, we did finally
Concept
crack
art.
open the Wild West sets. It was a very stressful. Let's see. No, those are correct. Oh, I see. No, all right, you found them. Good job, Micah. Good job.
Thank you. I still declare victory that I won the debate now that they've finally been opened.
Lego customer service has always been amazing, for sure. They've even helped us when I was trying to track down those inside tour pieces.
Yes.
They even helped in that process, even though ultimately we couldn't get them all through them. And that they helped on a set like that was really wild.
Yeah, they're really nice to the fans. Especially in August, they were starting to give, especially Star Wars fans, really what they want. They really treated people nice, kind of with the sets that they released. They finally did a good city house with the modern house. The city harbor was amazing. Giving the adults that are into Lego the Adventurers line. Jedi Bob having the first real kind of named appearance since the visual dictionary. And there was another one. The X-Men Mansion will be coming out at some point. Yeah, they're really...
That's really cool. They watched your video too. Maybe you earned some new fans as well along the way. Certainly, if they took the time to watch it, they loved your stuff like we do and decided to stick around for some more videos with you. That would be really cool. We did apply for LAN, which is exciting. The Lego Ambassador Network. Our goal was to have one video a week over the course of 12 months. And we hit that goal. We hit the metric that we needed to hit. So we have now put in our application for LAN. I don't know if we'll get it or not, but it was cool to even get to that point and be able to apply for LAN.
So we know we had that issue where it was technically 8 days instead of 7. They still let you apply, and that wasn't a problem?
Nope.
Sweet.
Yeah, it just goes by week. So
technically 8 days from Monday to Monday would be 8 days. So.
We actually, those of you probably don't know, but if you've looked through the history of our channel, we actually started as a family vlog back in the pandemic. So when life slowed down in the pandemic and people were staying home and they weren't doing much, we created the vlog just to have fun together, to document our adventures together, to do fun stuff together, and it was great. We did it for 3 years. We hit the monetization metrics and got monetized as a channel. But then we just got tired, right? Life got busy. A vlog was very hard to plan and do and keep creative and funny. And it just kind of sat and we didn't do a lot with it. And about a year ago, when we were sitting in the Lego room looking at what we had amassed, we were kind of like, what would be cool would begin to share this collection with everyone else through YouTube. So we shifted at that point to a Lego channel. We had, I think, 1,200 subscribers at that point. That was August of last year. And in the past year, we've put out so many videos. And we've grown by 1,000 subscribers. And it's just been a really, really fun journey. And, I mean, a lot of you that we see out here have left us really encouraging comments along the way too. So it's been super, super fun. The most painful Lego moment. I was building Cinderella's castle.
No, don't go there.
After we moved into this house a few years ago, and I was rebuilding Cinderella's castle. And as I was walking the castle that was complete into our bedroom,
So bad.
I put my foot down on a fence piece, right? So it was a big solid fence piece that was sitting upright. And I stepped full force down onto it and literally ripped a plug of skin out of the bottom of my foot.
I remember how bad this
Like,
was.
I don't know when I felt pain like that, but it literally ripped a chunk, like a plug of skin, completely out of the bottom of my foot. I've had painful money moments with Lego, but that was absolutely the most painful Lego experience that I've had. People are not wrong when they say that Lego is a good home defense thing.
I don't know why when a foreign country wants to attack America, they just don't do it just a bulk buy of these bush pieces and just cover the world with them until people step on them and then they're immobilized and then they've got the country. Like,
you know,
that's what they should do.
I feel like we're not popular enough for LAN yet either. But from what I've read and studied, it's less about popularity and more about consistency and what you bring to the table to differentiate you from others. And I feel like what we do as a family is we're bridging that gap of adult and kid, right? So we're bridging adult AFOLs to kids, and I feel like that kind of differentiates us from other content creators in a way that, of course, Lego's gonna want a next generation of fans out there, and that's our goal. That's kind of what we're working towards, is just that, to get adults and kids building and collecting and playing Lego together. What are you laughing at?
One problem with the Bush plan: shoes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks so much. Hitting 2K was a big deal to us. I know, like, it doesn't seem like that many when you see some of the other, even Lego content YouTubers out there that have tens of thousands of subs. But when you stop and think about 2,000 people, like that 2,000 people came to our channel and thought enough to go, yeah, I want to see that again, and click subscribe, that's an overwhelming number. And we're super grateful that you're even watching this now. I mean, that's, I don't know, I wouldn't be watching me, but I'm grateful that you all are. And we're having a blast with this. Even if you're watching me fumble through a Lego set that 10-year-old me could have bought and built, this is embarrassing how long this is taking.
Lego King, when you hit 2,000 subscribers, just let us know and we will absolutely watch your stream.
Yeah, 100%. You don't even have to hit 2,000 subscribers for us to watch. We'll watch before that.
Whenever you do a stream, we will be on it.
As long as we're home.
Yeah, as long as we're home, or we can. If we can watch it, we will watch it.
I mean, look, you all are listening to, like, our nasal congestion, coughing, virus selves here. That's a big deal. So. That's such a great target. And again, it's different, right? It's not what everyone else is doing, Brits and Bricks. Like, that is what the world needs. It's people coming up with creative ideas, going, this is what I want to fill the world with, and then filling the world with it, right? So we're certainly cheering you on in that as well. Like, for as few pieces left in here, I just feel like I'm still struggling with this thing.
Such a cool set. Okay, so I've got a question for everybody who's watching. What is your favorite and most, like, applicable Lego piece that you've used in a set or one of your creations?
So,
what's
like,
your
most
favorite
common
piece?
Lego element.
Yeah, or, like, what's your favorite piece?
Favorite Lego element to build with. What's your favorite one, Caleb?
See, I really like some of the plant pieces. Like, one of the things that have been at Pick-a-Brick lately on the wall has been these, like, brown twigs, and they have flower connections. And it's just super cool. I love building trees, so some of the smaller elements to make bigger ones, like I like using the bendy poles to make, like, a tree that looks like it's blowing in the wind, or so. Oh, yeah, mixel joints are absolutely incredible. I love those.
All right, so favorite set you own, Micah?
Mine, I love Cloud City, but my favorite set is probably the Jango Fett Slave one from 2002. It's just very endearing, and it kind of, like, felt more like it was designed to be a toy that a kid would play with than some of the ones now that, like, look really good but have less functionality. There was something really endearing about that one that made it my favorite, I think.
Caleb, what's your favorite?
I'd have to go with Lion Knight's Castle. Lion Knight's Castle, Loop Coaster, Daily Bugle, and the No Way Home set that came out in 2023.
All right, if we're going to say mass-produced set, my favorite mass-produced set would have to be Pirates of Barracuda Bay. That would be my favorite, like, available to anyone set. If we're going to do favorite Lego set, period, I'm going to have to say either the Inside Tour Fire Engine or the Billy Thompson truck. So kind of a two-way tie between those, and they all three sit at the top of my favorites.
I also really like the Clone Turbo Tank from 2016, I think, is one of my favorites.
So
The Lego vents are cool. So we used to call
yes.
the Lego vents sneaky air vents. I don't know if you've ever seen the Brave Little Toaster, but one of the characters on the Brave Little Toaster, we kind of pulled that name and started calling the Lego vents the sneaky air vents because of that show. Yeah, what's your question, Lego King? I feel like we're moving along here.
That is so cool. Is that like a tiki thing?
It's like a tiki guy. No, like an Indian, like tribal totem pole.
Yeah, that'd be so cool to get that original set to have next to it with the L928.
Yeah, they were actually talking about the Galaxy Explorer remake as being some of their favorite builds, right? You were saying that's one of your favorite ones that you've built.
Yes, just the angling on it is so smooth. There's some technique to it. It's not too challenging. Some of the angles, kind of like when you're having to look over it. Because it's all symmetrical, usually, pretty much. But it was just such a fun build.
I can't believe that we're building this, guys.
I mean,
It's so exciting. We
I
have to
just
stream.
broke a brown piece.
Oh no, for real?
Nope.
Oh, you scared me.
At the pace of doing this, I don't think we could stream Lego Rado. It would be like a month of trying
I
to
think
build
you
that
could.
thing.
I think you could.
It would be a struggle.
It would be fun.
Okay, let's
I
see.
want to know.
Oh, speaking of vents, I missed 2 vents in one of the steps. Look at this. 2 sneaky air vents going on the set here. I haven't given a little status update here in a little while. Here's where we're at. Coming along, really cool, like tiki totem statue.
Lego King has got a question for you, Daddy.
Yeah, we can probably hang out a couple extra. Wait a minute.
I
Why do I have so many?
Oh my god!
Hold on a minute. So look here. We're turning to the last page of this set, but hold on. Look at this. Look at the amount of stuff still in this box. Something has gone sadly wrong here. And
That is hilarious.
what?
What?
Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. It's showing me these things on here. We got this. We got this.
Bricks. I actually found on the new Dodo Airlines set, one of the printed tile pieces is actually one of the control panels in that set from the new Galaxy Explorer, which I thought was actually really crazy. I don't know if that's one of the parts you need for when you're rebuilding it, but yeah, I think you'll love the build experience.
I cannot believe how many extra parts.
We actually just sold the Galaxy Explorer used, mostly complete, at Brick Fan Expo. in
Oh, I
Nashville.
don't know what I remembered it. We sold that.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
We
sold
did.
it to David, right?
Yes, David bought it. One of the local Tennessee Valley Lego Club guys. I really am not sure what to do because there is a lot of extra pieces in here.
Oh my word. Now you have the big logs that you build. That's probably a lot.
Oh, yeah, you're
And
right.
I noticed you had missed the fire here and presumably here.
Lego King, what is your YouTube handle so we can give you a shout?
Right there. All right, we're plugging along here. We're gonna figure this out. The extra pieces, like no harm, no foul. We'll probably sort that out after the stream because I don't know. Now is not the time, I guess. Wait. So where?
That's actually a good idea. So I don't know if you said, if you know, every Lego mold, they have found out it is cheaper after 5 years if a part has not been used to destroy the mold. So it's fun sometimes to
Oh, I
see like,
see.
oh wait, they might not have used that piece, but they wanted to keep this piece in production so that they would use it so that it stays in production. One example is on one of the Ninjago mechs. They use the cow catcher as a shoulder piece. And I'm sure there's other examples as well, but I don't know anymore.
It's certainly a constant struggle owning a lot of Lego sets. We, according to Bricklink, where you log the sets, we are at right over 1,300 now. Now, some of those are duplicates, right? Some of those are, we have multiple of a given set. But we're at 1,300 sets in the collection, and we continually run out of space. Like, that is just, I think that's just our life. We have now resigned ourselves that we will be forever running out of space in the Lego collection.
I'm going to catch up on a few of these comments. Britton Bricks, you can never have too much Lego.
I don't think it's possible.
No,
Yeah.
It's not possible. That is awesome. I want to shout out Lego King. His YouTube channel is Lego King-6VL. He's going to be building us a logo tomorrow.
What?
So I would love to see that. However you can, I would love for you to send that to us. Whoa, Britton Bricks, you own 66,799 different parts.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely, Lego King. You can make a custom build for us.
Now I want to know how many parts we own, Britton Bricks. Michael, will you hold this a second? I'm going to look up our brick set for you guys real quick here as we're finishing this up.
You gotta add this set to it.
It's been added in.
Okay, good.
So when you go to my collection, my sets.
And this does not count all of our pick-a-bricks or cups that we've gotten at Bricks and Minifigs. So you can
Okay, so
probably
I
add-
was wrong. We're at 1,216 Lego sets. 1,052 of those are unique. And we own 507,874 Lego elements. That is not including like bulk that we bought in the past.
So probably around 600,000.
Yeah, we have to be close to 600,000 or 700,000 as a result of that. We have 3,141 minifigures. 2,310 of those are unique. So, wow, those are big numbers. I wasn't quite ready for that. All right, we've got a couple of extra pieces in here. Some of these are actually for saddles. And the rest of these are accessories except for this.
So I would say that
ladder?
these bricks are to connect the
Yes.
pieces together.
So we have an extra ladder, but there's only 2 ladders on this set. So they actually gave 3. So they gave us an extra ladder. All right, so let's move this out of the way. I'm going to sit that over there, Micah. We have done it. We have finally broken the seal and put together Lego Rapid River Village. It's kind of modular where you can, oh, here we go. Wait. There we go. Where you can kind of assemble it how you want it to be assembled.
Oh, so look, you can send the canoe.
Can you?
No, can you?
Let's get a couple horses on here.
Thank you for coming in with us.
Later, Brits
Harrison.
and Bricks. Thanks for hanging out with us. Super fun. We're just landing the plane here. We're getting our figs put out. Just kind of going to spread them around here a little bit. Super fun build. Super challenging build. This was challenging yet fun. And now it's open. I can't lament, talk about, discuss, fret. Will this set get opened or not? Because we have now opened and built this set from 1997. If you guys have any other questions, we're gonna wrap up here in just a second while I look this over. If you look at some of the play features, as we finish, you can move this little leaf
Wait,
and
what?
send some logs down for self-defense.
That is fun.
There's a little dropper here that drops the fire on someone's head.
That's not good.
It's kind of graphic.
It's probably
That's
the
very
2021 January guy.
And then there was another little trap door. Watch this. Here we go. Hopefully we don't crack a
Dun, dun,
fig.
dun,
Here we go.
dun, dun. Send them down the river.
Oh, there we go. Super cool features. I'll spin it where you can see it from every angle here. The two teepees that have little door flaps that I'm not going to use. I'm terrified that that's going to tear.
I mean, just cut it off at this point.
Wait.
you
I
already
am
opened it.
terrified.
Ha, that was good.
Oh, man.
Hey, that was better than the first one. That was better than your first time.
It really was. So this is it. This is the Lego Rapid River Village from the Wild West theme. We also have Bandit's Secret Hideout and Lego Rado. I will never do this with Lego Rado because it would take me a year.
It would be easier, I think, because it's a lot of just stacking.
I think it would be terrible. Bandit's Secret Hideout, maybe. Another live stream sometime, for sure. Next time when we're not sick, that way we have a little more energy and we're not just like talking through our noses and sneezing and... Yeah, go ahead with any other questions you've got, Lego King. If you can knock them out quick, we'll hang out just a minute while you type those out.
I could have built a little bit of my battle pack if you wanted. I'll leave that off the stream.
Oh, maybe it is to drop the canoe or kayak.
Man, there's only one way to find out.
Let's see.
The one that goes straight down the river.
Well, I don't think the canoe will fit through. So it must be a trap door for defense.
Now you could just kind of load it.
Oh, now you can load it through here. Here we go.
Oh, wait, and then drop a minifigure into the boat.
Let's see if we can time that. Here we go. So let's line up our little fig here.
Okay, so hold on. I'll hold
Ready?
this here.
Okay.
Just barely.
3, 2, 1. Yes,
Yes!
the word Legos should be forbidden. 100%. And there's actually going to be a video very soon that I want to put out that talks about proper nomenclature, and Legos should be a banned word.
Yes.
We just were at the county fair. We had 3 mocks. We entered into the county fair. Real big. Legos. We were in Kroger. Over the Lego aisle. Real big. Legos.
Just so you know, we will never be going to Kroger again out of protest, and we will never be no, just not happening.
Thank you. Legos is not a name or word. Lego is a proper noun that is a company name that describes their product of building blocks, of system blocks.
And
So
it's
it
not
is
just like
Lego set, Lego brick, Lego element.
Lego mock.
Not
Lego
Legos.
creation.
So I'm glad we're on the same page here. We can all be friends together in this.
Not all of us.
All right, what's your next one, Lego King?
Here, I think we can get the canoe. I feel like we can land him
All right,
in the canoe.
one more try
I gotta see this. Okay. The second he's in it, I will release the canoe. Let's see, are we centered? Put him in center. Center, okay.
Pull this back.
Hold on back.
3, 2, 1. No,
Ah, it goes right to the
Yeah.
side.
the trap door goes to the side. Yeah, look, it's just this tiny
That
little...
is so cool.
Certainly, like as a fan, as a supporter, 100% excited that you're hanging out with us and a part of what we're doing, Lego King. All right, well, thanks everyone for hanging out with us while we built Lego's Rapid River Village. The phone battery is probably getting really close to dying because this took way longer than what I thought it would take. But we appreciate you hanging out with us. And before I awkwardly get up, walk around and stop the stream, you know what we've got to say to you. We need you to go out there and take these bricks, right? These plastic polymer bricks, and we need you to build beauty in the world around you. We need you to use them to build relationships and community and friendships and to encourage each other and to tell good stories. And most importantly, we need you to smile. Why? Those smiles, they truly are contagious. They're not quite as contagious as we are sick, though, because we're way sicker than smiles are contagious. But smiles are contagious, so.
No!
So thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for being a part of our first ever Build live stream. It was great spending time with you. We look forward to the next time that we get to hang out. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye. So now you're about to get to see what happens when we're
Awkward.
done filming
Awkward.
the video. Awkward, 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 awkward!